Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can tell or not because this is the same bookcase I had behind me last time you saw me, but I am actually in a completely different space. I basically spent the month of June moving, which is why there was such a big gap between when the last video was filmed and when it was posted, since it was filmed on the first day of June and posted in July. I will definitely be coming back with part 3 of that big wrap up, but today I actually wanted to do a video on my BookTubeAthon TBR. I have been doing the BookTubeAthon since I started BookTube. I think this was maybe my 4th year doing it. If you don't know what BookTubeAthon is, it is a week-long celebration of reading here on BookTube where the challenge is to read 7 books in 7 days. I have only managed to do this once, which was the first year. Ever since then, I have been busy with jobs and school, etc., and have not actually been able to finish the whole 7 books, but it's still really fun to do, and I'm gonna talk about what books I want to read. So the first challenge is read a book with a coin flip, deciding which book to read. I will be getting back to that one later. The second challenge is something that you want to do. So for this one, I am choosing Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix because who didn't want to go to Hogwarts at some point in their childhood? I was doing a Harry Potter reread, I think actually early last year, and I got through Goblet of Fire and then I stalled out because Order of the Phoenix is my least favorite of all of the books, but I still want to actually finish the series because I haven't read it since high school, which was over 10 years ago, and it just seems like it's time. I will be doing Harry Potter on audiobook because I've been doing all of them on audiobook. They're read by Jim Dale. They're absolutely fantastic. However, the audiobook is 27 hours long, so unless I really buckle down and get a lot of listening time in, I don't know that I'll be finishing this one in the week, but I want to get at least like halfway through it is the goal. The third challenge is read a book and then watch the movie adaptation of the book. I am going to be doing The Last Unicorn by P.S. Beagle. I think I might actually have a copy of this. Hold on. So I actually read The Last Unicorn several years ago, but I don't remember it that well, 1, and 2, have never seen the movie. So I thought it might be a good idea to reread the book and then watch the movie because I've heard a lot of varying things about it and I'm curious to see what they do of this book, because what I do remember of this book is that it is very weird, very melancholy, and yeah, I just want to see what they do with it. Okay, so the fourth one is read a book with green on the cover. I haven't totally decided which one I'm going to do with this. It is either going to be a reread of Anna and the French Kiss, because I haven't read this book in quite a long time and I really, really love it. And the other option is I might go back to one of my favorite manga series, which is Land of the Blindfolded, which is about a girl who, when she touches people, gets glimpses of their future. And she meets a boy who, when he touches people or objects, gets a glimpse of their past. And she ends up getting in trouble with her gift because she'll do things like, you know, shove someone out of the way of something, but they didn't see what the actual danger was. All they know is that she pushed them, and you know, so it leads her into all these kinds of hijinks. And I've read the whole series, but again, several years ago, and it's a really, really sweet, lovely series, and I kind of want to go back to it. Okay, so for the fifth challenge is read a book while wearing the same hat the entire time. I might just go for volume 2 of Land of the Blindfolded because that won't take me very long. The other option is that I might try to read Girls in Pants, The Third Summer of the Sisterhood for this one. This was a series that I really loved as a like preteen, early teenager. I think I read it maybe early high school. This is the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series. If you guys have never read it or seen the movie, it's about a quartet of girls who discover a pair of jeans in a thrift store that fits all of them perfectly, and it's basically just about like their summers growing up. I started a reread of this series because I have a feeling that once I actually finish the series as an adult, I will be able to donate these, but I need to finish them first. And so I'm on the 3rd book. I've been on the 3rd book for a while. I think it's time to get this series done. Okay, so the 6th category is read a book that has a beautiful spine. I am trying to choose between 2. The first one is Obsidio, which is the 3rd book of the Illuminae files. This one, like, it doesn't look super extravagant when you look at it, but I also just really love how it's got the dual aspect to it, where the whole cover in fact has like a whole second layer to it, and I think that that's a really cool design choice. And then the other one that I'm choosing between is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik, because this one basically just has a reproduction of the cover on the spine, but I still think it's just really beautiful, and also I just really want to read the book. So, going back to the first challenge, which is pick a book using a coin flip, this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so got our quarter. I'm going to be doing heads for Obsidio and tails for Spinning Silver. Let's see how this goes. Whoops, that doesn't count. It's heads! Well, there you have it. So for Read a Book with a Beautiful Spine, I will be reading Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is a sci-fi, futuristic thriller slash sometimes horror. It's all done in document format with transcripts and transcriptions of video files and interviews and all that kind of stuff, and it's a really cool way of writing a story, and I think that the story itself is also really interesting, and so that is what I'm going to be doing. And the last challenge is simply read 7 books. So I might do that with filling out the rest of the Land of the Blindfolded series. I might go back to my favorite stand-in of Tamora Pierce. I've been doing a reread of her Tortall books, and this is the next one up. It is First Test, the first book of the Protector of the Small series, which is about the first girl to openly train for the knighthood after Alana, who got her knighthood by disguising herself as a boy. But we will see how it goes. I will probably be pretty busy throughout the week because I'll be working, etc., but classes haven't started yet, so at least I've got that going for me. Let me know if you are planning to do the BookTubeAthon. Tell me your TBR down below, and I will see you guys soon with another video, hopefully the wrap-up, where I'll let you guys know how I did. I might try to do a little bit of vlog style filming throughout the week, but I'm not great at that, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you at the end of the challenge. Bye!